Good afternoon and welcome to 7th session of our webinar series Dual in Drupal 8. Unity Solutions is a software development company with specialization in Drupal development services. We use open source technologies such as Drupal CMS, Falcon and other platforms to build robust, cost-effective solutions. Being one of the pioneers in India to adapt Drupal, we are very glad to cherish our journey with Drupal through this webinar series Dual in Drupal 8. Today, we have a very special guest, Mr. Praveen, who is going to deliver a session on Drupal Console. Praveen works as programmer analyst at Unity Solutions. He has more than 2 years of experience in Drupal. He is well versed in Drupal 8 and also maintainer of annotation store module and OVA module in Drupal 8. He is also experienced in PHP, jQuery, HTML frameworks. Praveen worked for prestigious NVLI, National Virtual Library of India project for Ministry of Culture for IIT Bombay. He worked in industry verticals like education, healthcare, and enterprise solutions. He attended and presented at several Drupal training sessions. Praveen, we welcome you and we are very happy to have you here.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Okay, shall I start Drupal console now?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Hi everyone. This is Praveen Kumar from Unity Solutions. Today I'm going to take Drupal console, which is a Drupal 8 command line interface tool. This tool is used for by typing a simple commands will execute a series of questions and it will produce the boilerplate of code. So shall we start Drupal console? Okay. So what is Drupal console? Drupal console is a command line interface. This tool is used to speed up the development task in Drupal 8 websites. This command line interface gives us the very smaller techniques to typing simple commands which will use to generate boilerplate codes. So started in Drupal console. So we need to download Drupal console version 1.0.0 beta 5 version because the latest version gives the modular changes in latest version. So just I show some demo in older version. So we need to download the link. Using terminal.
Praveen, just explain what's going on over there so that the audience will understand.
Yeah, my voice is hearable, right?
Yeah, your voice is hearable. Just when you pasted the code, what's happening over there?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this code is downloading the Drupal console format JSON and composer and all, and it will download it in our system with local bin folder, and this will help to extract the Drupal modules, Drupal themes, Drupal core files by using the Drupal console Drupal.far file. Okay.
Okay.
After completion of this Drupal far file, we need to change the Drupal.far file into Drupal, like this. So we change the Drupal.par file into Drupal. Then we need to give the right permission for that folder. So we are using chmod u+x space Drupal command. After giving right permissions, we need to move that Drupal folder into user/local/bin path, which is the global execution path. Whenever we write some simple commands from Drupal 8 console, this path only getting executed initially. Once this has been moved into user/local/bin path, the installation is completed. We can start using a simple Drupal console commands, which will execute a lot of application, lot of module creation, themes, and entities, views. We can create anything in Drupal console. Now I am going to install new Drupal 8 core using Drupal console. Initially, I just type command Drupal. It will execute a list of Drupal commands like copy configuration files to user home directory and download, install, serve Drupal 8 chain command, creating a new Drupal project, which is a Drupal site new Drupal command. So I'm going to use Drupal site new command now. So it started. It started to asking a series of questions now. So I am entering a directory name where to install the Drupal. So the directory name is Drupal 8. Here what happens means we initially downloaded the Drupal console Drupal.far file, right? That far file executes the command using curl request. That request sends to a Drupal.org and it response becomes a list of core releases, available versions. It will extract and listed it out here. So I selected 0 here. So it's automatically downloaded the Drupal version 8.2.5, which is available core release. It will take 1 or 2 minutes to download. Drupal console is mostly used for speed up speed up of the development task in Drupal console in Drupal 8 projects. This is only for Drupal 8 project. By this Drupal console is created by using Symfony components.
Praveen, are you waiting for something?
Yes, it's downloading, ma'am.
Oh, okay, it's downloading. Okay. So, Praveen, in the meanwhile, I would like to know if this Drupal console is, you know, is a feature which is introduced only in Drupal 8, or do we have this in Drupal 7 as well?
No. This is only available for Drupal 8. This interface is used for creating a modules, themes, views, entities, and all. By in Drupal 8 only. Drupal 8 is fully replaced in most of the things are replaced as a PHP OOPS concept. So Symfony provide the details from OOPS, which will used to create an interface for that. Initially, they planned the interface will be useful for Drupal 8 console.
Okay.
So Drupal console is only for Drupal 8 websites only, not for Drupal 7.
Okay, so this particular feature will not work for the previous versions of Drupal, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay. So in the meanwhile, while it's downloading, viewers, you can. I'm keeping you all. I mean, putting you all on.
Yeah, it's
mute.
completed. Yeah, it's
Oh,
completed.
fine. Then. Continue.
Yeah. So this is done. Let's check. Let's check in our root directory. Is it done or not? So the latest version Drupal 8.25 is downloaded. Now I'm going to install the Drupal site now. By using Drupal site install command. Which means I need to enter this command into root directory. Then only this command works. That's why this invalid argument exception throws out. Meanwhile, the downloading, I already created on Drupal 8 instance by using Drupal console. Let us check that. See, this is the Drupal 8 core, which is already downloaded by using Drupal console interface. See, it shows core, modules, profile, sites, theme, vendor. By using Drupal console, it asks some series of questions. That questions is nothing but it will it will need some database configurations. So those questions they ask from Drupal console. Once we enter the answers in Drupal console interface, it will automatically updated in settings.php file. See, the database name is D8, username is root, password which I used for P8SSW0RD, and my host ID is this. This these things we were created initially in Drupal console for Drupal 8 core. After downloading this Drupal 8.25, we'll start to use command Drupal site install. Yeah, tell me, sir. Yeah.
Database details. It will be like that, or we need to go manually and change the database details.
Yeah, initially we created by using MySQL queries to create a tables, database structure and all, right? But in Drupal console, we don't know, we no need to create database particularly. This Drupal console is itself taken care about the database details. It will ask some series of questions to taken care of database configurations and all.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Once completed this download, we need to set the Apache permissions to the files folder, because basically this Apache permission is not configurable initially. After the download completion, we need to use this command. The owner permission will be a www-data for files folder. Yes, Drupal 8.25 was downloaded successfully in my local. Let's check. See, you're able to see here Drupal 8 new, which is initially I given the Drupal 8 root folder name. Now I am going to start to install this Drupal 8 now. By using Drupal site install command. So it started. I'm going to select the standard version. So then it asks select language for your Drupal installation. I just pressing enter button only, because basically it takes the default as English. Then it asks for a database creation now. So this is a MySQL database creation. So I am pressing 0 now. Database host is same only. So I am pressing enter now. So here we need to configure the database name. Before Drupal console, we need to create a database in MySQL. Once connect MySQL, after we need to create a database name, and change permissions and all. But here there is a little bit easy to create a database and all. For example, I am creating a database name as Drupal new. Database username is root, and password for my MySQL is this is the default port which I used. So I leave it a prefix is empty. Here I am going to give my Drupal 8 site name. This command is used to log in Drupal 8 site. It asks like provide your Drupal administrator account name. So I am using username as admin. The installation process is started. After completion of this installation, we can directly enter the localhost / our Drupal site name. Once it completes, it will shows like that. This D8 is site name which is already created by Drupal console. Currently the Drupal 8 new is installing. Meanwhile, I am showing the demo which is already created myself. After completing this Drupal 8 installation process, we can directly hit the URL as localhost slash our site name or anything, any site name like that. Once this installation process will complete, we need to make sure to provide the Apache permissions for files folder. So just we entered to change the owner permission as www-data for files path. Otherwise, it will throw the error like temporary folder is not a correct permission like that. Meanwhile, I'm going to start how to use a block plugin for Drupal 8 console.
Praveen, this execution won't get complete, or it will be still available, because I can see that still it isn't showing at the install process.
Yeah, this is currently in progress. I am showing demo which I created already by using Drupal console.
Okay, got it.
That's what I'm saying, that installation once complete, we need to set a Apache permission for the files folder by using change owner permission www-data. Okay.
Yeah, got it.
So I'm going to start. I'm going to show some demo for sample blocks by using Drupal console commands now. I'm going. I directly entered in a D8 directory, which I am showing demo right now. In Drupal console, we don't want to remember any Drupal 8 commands, because initially once we typing the command Drupal, the Drupal command itself showing all the list of commands available in the Drupal console. So this is a command Drupal list. It will show all available list of commands. These are the commands available in Drupal console. So here now I am going to take a command called generate plugin block. This command is used for generating a block plugin. So the command execution is initially started. It has me enter the module name. I'm going to I already created a custom module by using this Drupal console. Why? Because this block plugin is available is custom block plugins. So initially we need to create one custom module It already created custom module. Otherwise, we can use Drupal console to create a new custom module also. I already created one custom module called custom block. So I'm going to use this module. If in case other modules are available in our backend, we can choose that custom module here itself. Currently, I have one custom module called custom block. So I just enter. So it asks a plugin class name for that default block. So I am going to give new name for my new block. Plugin label as it is, plugin IDs as it is. So here the question is theme region to render block. This is which theme region to render block plugin. So I'm going to use sidebar first. So these are all the services from the container, similar kind of questions. So we'll just leave it out. So it asks, do you want to generate a form structure? Yeah, we can create a form structure inside the block plugin. I'm going to use a new field type. Text field. Input label is my block title. Name is as it is. Maximum amount of character is 64. If we want to reduce, we can provide something, some other amount of below 64. After this confirmation, we need to enter it. So it generates new block plugin inside custom block module, which I already created this module. So this commands is used to generate new block.php file. See, the form title, form label, form type, all are automatically created by using Drupal console commands. And also the one more advantage is these annotations and sample commands are very useful in Drupal console. The namespace and use statements are by default added by Drupal console itself while we using the generate plugin block command. So I'm going to check that block is created or not. So I set that block in sidebar first. So I created a new block which is available here. So the block is available in our home page now. So by using Drupal console, we can create custom modules, entities, views import, and site maintenance mode. So many advantages are available in Drupal console. In latest version, they are improving the commands and interface and all. That also very much helpful for development task in Drupal 8 websites. So that's it. If you have any queries.
Yeah, thank you, Praveen. Participants, if you have any queries, you can post them to Praveen.
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for participating.
Thank you.
Thank you for participating. We will have a next webinar on 19th January by Hussein on dependency injections in Drupal 8. Thank you for participating and bye-bye.